2, 3, start. Now it's 4. 4 given minus 4, comma box, comma box, comma box, comma box, comma 6. So you have to find the missing number here, 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 here. Now this is an AP. So here this is called the first term A1. A1 is the first term. A1 or SMT is equal to minus 4. A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6. So A6 is equal to 6. So A6 means what? A6 means A plus 5D using the general formula. A plus 5D is equal to 6. So that implies in place of A you write minus 4 plus 5D is equal to 6. That implies 5D is equal to minus 4 will go to their side, plus 4, 6 plus 4 all you know 10. So that means D is equal to 10 by 5. Because 5D 10, so D is equal to 10 by 5 is equal to 2. So D came 2. So you know the value of D. You know the first term is minus 4. Then you have to find this box, first box. First box is which term? First second term. So second term A2 is equal to A plus D. First plus D. So first term is a minus 4 plus D is equal to 2. Minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. A1, A2, A3. A3 is equal to how much? Now A2 plus D. So A3 is equal to A2 plus D is equal to A2. You see A2 is equal to minus 2 plus D is equal to 2. Minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 0. Then A4. A1, A2, A3, A4. So A4 is equal to how much? Now A3. Third term. A3 plus D is equal to A3 is equal to how much? A3 is equal to 0. 0 plus D is equal to 2 is equal to 2. A4 can A5. A5 is equal to A4 plus D. A5 is equal to A4 plus D. So A4 is equal to how much? A4 is equal to 2. So 2 plus D is equal to 2 is equal to 4. So therefore the missing numbers are A2. A2 is equal to minus 2. A2. A3 is equal to 0. A4 is equal to 2. And A5 is equal to 4. Understood all of you? This is 4 number. And the last one, that is 5. Box, comma 38, comma box, comma box, comma box, comma minus 22. So here you see first term not given, second term given 38, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth term given minus 22. And second term or sixth term is given. So second term means A plus of D is equal to 38. So therefore I have written here second term means A2 is equal to A plus of D, 38 given. A2 is equal to second term A plus D. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 means 6 term, A6. So A plus 5D is equal to minus 22. So now you see these two equations, you subtract equation 2 from equation 1. So this is plus, this sign will be minus. This is plus and minus. This is minus, sign will be plus. Plus A minus A, cancel. Minus of 5D plus a D. Plus a D minus 5D is equal to minus 4D is equal to, this is plus 22 plus 38. Both are plus, so it will be 60. So that implies D is equal to how much? 60 divided by minus 4. 60 divided by 4 is 15. So it will be minus 15. So D is equal to minus 15. Put the value for D is equal to minus 15. Where will you put? A plus D is equal to 38 or A plus 5 is equal to minus 22. D value you will put here A plus D 38 or A plus 5 is equal to minus 22. But it will be easy for you if you put the value for D is equal to minus 15 in A plus D is equal to 38. Now I have done here A plus D 38, that implies A plus D in place of a D. What you can write? D is equal to minus 15 is equal to 38. That implies A is equal to minus 15 will go to their side, plus 15. 38 plus 15 is equal to 53. So A means first term is equal to 53. So here you see first term is required. So this one will be 53 first term. Then first term, second term is 38. Second, third term will be how much? Third term, second term plus D. So third term A3 is equal to second term plus a D. The second term how much? Second term you see 38. So 38 plus a D. D value how much? Minus 15. D is equal to minus 15. So 38 plus minus 15 is equal to 23. So this is A3 came. A4 means fourth term. Fourth term is equal to third term plus D. So third term is equal to 23 plus D is equal to minus 15. 23 plus minus 15 is equal to 8. So fourth term is equal to 8. Now fifth term means fourth term plus D. Fourth term is equal to how much? 8 plus D is equal to minus 15 is equal to minus 7. Understood? So first term is 53, second is 38 given, third term A3 is equal to 23, third term, then fourth term A4 is equal to 8, fourth term, fifth term is equal to minus 7. Understood? So like this we have solved the question number 2. Next class we have to do some numericals of the same chapter. After that we have to study how to find the sum of in terms of an arithmetic progression. All of you, I think all of you are understanding now.